Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to Inspired Delusions.
If you're new here, my name is Kayma.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your delusional besties.
Hey Besties.
Hey Besties.
We got the clout goggles on.
The clout goggles.
Someone said that when we wear these sunglasses, we have the clout. Our clout glasses
they're
on.
like clout goggles.
Clout goggles,
Something.
which is hilarious.
We love it. You guys are so funny.
And we love our fans. Speaking of fans, guys, we have the goggles on because we are officially famous.
We're famous.
We're officially those girls. It took a year. But we're here. It took a little longer than I expected. But we're actually here because we wanted to have an exciting announcement because I went to a fun basketball event last week with one of our friends.
She went to the league.
Went to the league where Justin Bieber plays basketball and soccer. And I got recognized.
Hey. About damn time.
It's literally about damn time.
It was meant, it was bound to happen.
Yeah. If anyone else has seen me in public and you didn't say hi, I'm mad at you. Finally, we had one of our audience members come up and say hi and recognize me, and it was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm so glad one of our friends was there to witness it. I was like, oh my God, did you see? I was like, that's the first time I've gotten recognized.
Yeah.
It was so sweet. But yeah, you guys, this episode, we wanted to chat a lot about how manifestation is 100% real. Okay.
Yep.
And we have a lot of proof of how that is true.
Yeah, we have a lot of proof.
And wanted to shout out you because you're the master manifester. At the end of the day, you're the master manifester. You know why?
Why? Tell me.
Because you manifested me. Have we shared that story?
No, we haven't. Actually, we have at the very beginning.
Have we?
But we should run it back.
I was also thinking about how, guys,
because you manifested me is hilarious. But I did.
True.
I love you.
I know, and we're really actually amazing manifestors, and Kames is the ultimate manifester. We're going to share that story because also I was thinking about how, we're always perfect, we're great, whatever, but people who go back and listen to the very first episodes, I'm kind of scared.
I've always been scared. I've always been scared, and then I had to let it go because it was getting too scary.
Yeah. Sometimes if something's too scary, you just have to ignore it.
But you know what's crazy though? Actually, sometimes I do go back and take a peek, and we had so much knowledge.
True.
We're always smart. We're always smart. Yeah.
We're always smart.
Always smart, always helpful. And I think just now more confident in what we're saying. A, because of lived experience.
Mm-hmm.
B, because some of the testimonials and stories you guys send us.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we always see your DMs. We always see your emails, even if we're slow to get back to them. So and it's just the law.
It's the law.
Hello.
Guys, it's the law.
Hello. The law. It's all real. The universe, the math, the science, it has to happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's also something we wanted to talk about today of guys, let's just really be so fucking for real.
Mm-hmm.
The law, okay? The law, when we say the law, we're talking about the law of assumption. And it's so true. It's so real. What?
One of our friends, she's also a manifestation coach, content creator, really good in her niche, in her space. And Olivia had asked her the other day, she was like, oh, okay, so what's your goal for something? I think we were talking about revenue or whatever. She's like, oh, what's your next goal?
Yeah, because I love talking to people who have really big goals of what they're wanting to manifest, 6-figure months, dreaming big. We love talking with people who, expand our minds and normalize it. Right?
Yeah, she's definitely an expander for us too.
It's such an expander, and it's really cool to see other people having really big goals because it expands you, and we are going to be talking about that more as well. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah, so Olivia asked her, she was like, oh, what are your goals? And our friend was like, well, they would if I had it, they wouldn't be goals.
Yeah,
how did she say it?
We were I was like, okay, yeah. So are you working towards making $100,000 per month? Is that one of your goals? And she goes, well, if she was like, it was so smart.
She was like, if I had it, it wouldn't be a goal.
She was like, yeah, literally. She was like, well, I wouldn't have a goal if I was already making that. And I said, oh, she said, I don't really set goals because if you're setting a goal, it means you don't have it.
Yeah.
It's right.
We were like, oh, so she just lives. She's like, yeah, it's the law.
Yeah.
Just live by the law. If you're truly living in the end, you wouldn't need anything because you all actually already have it.
Yeah.
/ that's her, like, that's the way she theorizes things. That's the way she thinks about life. But then it happens. It happens. She
It
doesn't
literally
have any
happens.
goals because she has everything she
Because
wants.
she already is in the goal. She was like, you wouldn't have, like, do you have a goal of having this apartment? And I was like, oh yeah, we had a goal. And then I was like, oh, you wouldn't have a goal if you already had something.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, that was a good reminder for us and a good reminder for you guys. We want to share, because if you really start embodying that you already have everything that you want, that's what, that's what basically draws it to you. And it might feel a little bit delusional at first, but we're really leaning into that, because we've also realized that we've been a little bit too nitpicky on ourselves, I would say, and just maybe not. We're really leaning into the delusional rich girl energy.
Yeah.
Okay. We hired a business coach, a strategist, which that's why it's amazing to hire a coach, because coaches like push you and like and challenge you and make you level up.
Yeah, and I would say also think about things differently.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a level of experience that maybe you wouldn't be able to understand a situation through the eyes or whatever you're going through. So it's like having a coach really, really helps you figure out what's going on and pulls you into alignment.
Totally. And she and kind of either even forces you into alignment, because even this last month and a half since working with her, Angie, shout out Angie, we love you. She's so smart. Andrew's so smart,
very
so
impressive.
talented, so impressive. And she's kind of forcing us to kind of like get our shit together and level up and expand really quickly. And we wanted to talk about that a little bit. I guess we talked about that last week, of how growth's uncomfortable. We talked about that. And how we're really, really, really stepping into, our highest selves like quickly. And it's sometimes a little bit scary and sometimes a little freaky, but we're leaning into it and saying, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Absolutely leaning into it. And whether you have a coach or not, you can just ask yourself, am I acting as the person I want to be? Am I being that person? Am I embodying this new future version of myself? And it's like, if the answer is no, it's like, okay, in that moment, you can redirect. In that moment, you can change your mind. In that moment, you can decide to do whatever you need to do, whether that's energetically or whether that's physically in the 3D. And yeah, I think we were talking about this last week too, where it's like, okay, it's one thing to intellectualize something and like to know what you need to do, but it's a whole other thing to put it into practice. And I think for a while there, we've been really good and we've been really blessed. So we've been just kind of doing our thing, coasting a little bit, maybe living in the moment. But now we're like, okay, actually, like we're ready to step it up. We're ready to level up. So it's super exciting. And yeah, we were talking about last week how it feels uncomfortable. It's not always fun.
Yeah,
but once you decide, I think that's the thing too, is like these last couple of weeks, like we've just been, I mean, a decision is only a moment, but I think in these last 2 weeks, we have found our moment where we truly were like, okay, let's fucking go. Let's do this. We're pushing ourselves. We're delusional. It doesn't matter what the 3D looks like. Persist. And I know last week I was talking about how I don't believe in a lag anymore. I changed my mind on that belief. And that's giving me even more motivation to really figure out, like, go through my mind, understand what my limiting beliefs are, understand what I'm thinking about on autopilot, what my default mode network is thinking about, so that I can show up as the aligned version of me who has everything I want.
It's time.
It's been time.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done, guys. So we are actually very rich, famous, successful business owners and podcasters. It's done. We're here. It's really cool. And we were literally thinking about that yesterday, because we had like such a perfect day yesterday, because we had some meetings in the morning, and then we literally were like, hey, you want to just go for a drive? And it was going to be like a short little drive.
We were supposed to be gone for like 40 minutes max.
40 minutes max. We're like, we have a lot of work to do. We need to do whatever. But then we ended up
4 hours later.
Yeah, we literally creeped our way like closer and closer to the beach. And then I was like, Kayma, can we just go to the beach? And then so we went to the beach, and then we're on the west side. If you know anything about LA, we got stuck in traffic, whatever. So we ended up being gone for like 4 hours. And first of all, we love car time, because that's just yap time.
It is. It's yap time. It's good vibes with the music. We were on the PCH. So if you've taken that drive, between Santa Monica and Malibu, it's just so beautiful. And so it's just good fucking vibes.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry, I was bringing that up because I was saying we had such a perfect day yesterday, because we were like, wait, this is literally the life that we are manifesting. Like, we've been in this loop of like, okay, we need to like do more, we need to like make more money, we need to do all these things. But then we, like yesterday, at least for me, I had a moment where I was like, wait, we're literally having our dream day. We're living our dream life. So why am I always pushing and wanting for more, instead of being like, wait, I'm literally living in my dreams right now? So I think that was a good moment for me, and being like, wait, yeah, even if I mean, for us, it's like, okay, we're growing the business, right? We want to grow the business like really, really, really big, 6-figure months. Cool. We're not quite there at the moment, but
Well,
but we
we're
are.
well into 5.
Yeah, exactly. We're well into 5.
So
So it's like
we're close.
we're close, and we should be so proud of ourselves, and we should be so excited already, instead of like always chasing for more. And that's how you ultimately grow exponentially, is feeling the feeling now. And so it
Mm.
was just a good little check for me of being like, wait, Olivia, pull yourself together. You got this. Be proud, be excited. Like, that's how you level up your life even more. And ultimately, I wanted to talk about that as well today, because I wanted us to be sharing a little bit more of like how we know manifestation's real.
Yeah,
And that's why I said you're the master manifester.
I am the master
It's all
manifester.
started.
That's so funny. I became the master manifester once I manifested you,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But before we get into that story again, I do want to say, yeah, yesterday, because we were like trying to digest, or we were trying to discuss like what is feeling the feeling, or what is manifesting, and what does it mean? Because ultimately we really did have to take a breath and be like, wait, we're actually living our exact perfect ideal day, where it's, we work a little bit in the morning, we have free time, and then in that free time too, it's like, we're brainstorming, we're talking, like it's always productive, right? But it was easy. It was the idea that we just have these relaxed days where we do what we want and it's still productive, essentially.
And even like the work we were supposed to be doing is like posting on social media.
Yeah.
It's like actually so
But that being said, it's like, okay, sometimes I think when you desire something, the issue is so you have like a checklist, right? You're like, I want all these things, I want to manifest everything. But if you don't feel the feelings first, you're never going to be happy when that list is checked off.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was like, wait, we actually have a lot of the things that we want. But if we're always striving for more, and not in a bad way, I think it's cool, like to always like, strive for more and better yourself. But it's like, if you can't actually just feel the genuine feelings of joy and calm and happiness and be present in the moment, it's like nothing's going to change the more you get your manifestations. And that goes back to so many people, or like, I don't know, like even Neuro Knowledge, he's like, the moment you get all your manifestations, is like, if it doesn't matter if it comes or not, because you're content in the feelings that you have in the moment.
Yeah, that's what you're striving for.
That's what you're striving for, is like feeling those feelings right now. That's what Dr. Joe talks about. That's what Living in the End, Neville talks about, right? It's like, okay, I am happy and content and joyful and grateful, gratitude above all in the present moment, because that's all I need.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to redirect ourselves yesterday.
It was I hate it when I can tell that I'm like in the wrong, and I'm like, I need to evolve, I need to grow, I need to change my perspective, but I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to admit that I'm wrong.
It's okay. You can do it.
Yeah, you can
do it.
I'm working on it.
You can do hard things.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Being wrong is like, it's rare. It's rare for me, so feels hard.
But yeah, okay, how I manifested Olivia, OGs know, but if you're new here, if you know my story a little bit, I was living in New York City and I was really going through it. I was like at the height of my anxiety. I knew something needed to change. It was like either right before or right after I started being intentional in reading Becoming Supernatural. But I was on manifestation TikTok, like I know all of us probably are, like scrolling, kind of trying to find the answer, trying to feel better, because I was really like deteriorating. And so I'd come across this TikTok and it was like, you want what you want because your future you already has it. And I liked it and saved it because I was like, oh my gosh, I think I want to move to LA. I want to get away from the cold winter. I want to make new friends. I want to get more into lifestyle and wellness. And so I had like that thing. Months pass, like maybe 3 months. And so now it was December and I met this person randomly and she was like, what?
I was like, are you talking about me at this point?
No.
Okay, our friend.
No, our mutual friend.
We met a mutual friend.
A mutual friend. I met this mutual friend and I had told her like, oh yeah, I'm moving to LA in like next month. And she was like, oh, I know someone moving to LA. I'll connect you. And I was like, okay. And I just thought it was super random because I just had met that girl that night. And I was like, okay, whatever. She's like, I think you'll like her. And so she ends up introducing us. We connect over online, whatever. I still hadn't moved to LA at that point, but I needed to go back through my TikToks to find another TikTok that I had saved or liked. And I ended up scrolling past that one TikTok and I go back. I'm like, wait, I know this person. And it turns out it was Olivia.
It was Olivia.
And so it was like, you want what you want because your future self already has it. And so at that time when I had saved that TikTok, I was thinking I need to move to LA. I need to change my scenery. I need to make friends who are into this lifestyle. I need to heal myself. And I got all of that and more.
Yeah.
After meeting you.
Yeah.
And I had texted you, or I DM'd you a screenshot of it and was like, oh my gosh, look, I saved your TikTok a couple months ago. What a coincidence. And you were like, it was actually such a synchronicity. And in that moment, I was like, damn, okay, we're locked in. This is going to be good.
Yeah. So that's a perfect example of like, wait, we're actually so good at manifesting. And I want to talk about some other stories too of like, well, first of all, I guess we both manifested moving to Los Angeles. Okay. We both manifested.
We also moved here not knowing a single person.
Yeah, exactly.
Like us getting connected was really aligned in the stars because there was a lot that kind of went into that. So it was like even us getting to know each other is really synchronous.
Yeah.
But basically we're really brave because we moved here not knowing a single person.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that you were saying you're wanting to move to LA with this vision of like having maybe more of like a healthy lifestyle and like getting into wellness and all these things. And that's literally what you've done. So it's like, it is really, really cool. Yeah, you created it, right? I mean, same. I quite literally remember journaling of exactly how I wanted my day to look like. Like I wanted to be able to wake up, easily, have a long morning routine, maybe start working around 11 and be a coach, have a podcast, like be a guest on other people's podcasts, going on TV. Like there's just so many things that were on my vision board that I used to like script about that I'm living now. And it's just, I mean, people always ask us about manifestation success stories. So I wanted to just kind of like
we're the success story.
No, literally we are the success story. And I wanted to talk and brag a little bit right now because fuck being humble, fuck downplaying everything that we've accomplished and being like, wait, actually we're literally those bitches and we should be really, really proud. And we want to ultimately be inspirations for you guys because you literally can manifest anything and it's really cool.
Yeah. Also, you never tell the story of how you got the job here in LA. And I love that story. She never tells people this. I'm like, this is a manifestation story in itself too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, let me tell you. So I was wanting to move to LA, had no idea how I was going to get here. Didn't know how to get a job here. I didn't know anyone here. And randomly, but really it's the synchronicity. It's the universe.
Synchronicity.
One of my really, really, really good friends, who I was living in Dallas at the time. And one of my really, really good friends in Dallas, had this job essentially in sales and she was working in Dallas, but then she was like wait, I think actually we're about to hire someone in LA. Like we're looking for someone in LA. I was like, oh my God, perfect. So she got me connected to this job and like, well, I guess
so she got you connected to the role.
Yeah.
And they were only going to pay you.
Yes.
Was it commission or salary?
It's a sales job. So usually with sales jobs, you get like a low base. You usually get a low base salary and then everything else is commission.
Yes.
And so that was what was supposed to happen. That's what she did. And ultimately I was like, no, like I need to be making six figures. Yeah. Like I'm holding that vision. Like I don't care. That they literally said that it wasn't really possible. Yeah. I was like, no, I was already making six figures. I was like, I'm going to have to stay making six figures. Yeah. And
you like was it you price matched them to your current role or you went even more than your current role?
Yeah. I basically was like, well, I'm already making six figures and I'm not going to be able to like go down, and manifested them literally giving me this crazy deal where for 2 years I got guaranteed like commission. So I was gonna guaranteed making six figures even if I didn't sell anything, which is like, again, crazy if you know anything about sales. And yeah, it was an amazing job. My boss was so great. Like he was so nice. And honestly, the job was really easy. Like
she had the car, she had the credit card.
They gave me a credit card with a lot of money. I got the most amount of money on the credit card. They gave me a car. Like it was actually such a clutch job. And it gave me time to like start building my business on the side and, start doing the podcast and stuff. So that truly was also, definitely a manifestation success story that when you are in alignment, when you are like going after your dreams, like things really can be easy. But I did really, really not love that job because I knew what I was supposed to be doing. Like I knew I was supposed to be helping people. I knew I was supposed to be coaching, like having this podcast, so it was like my soul was like, I don't want to be in this corporate job, even though it was like pretty easy.
Yeah, I think like on the outside looking in, it's like so you're being so silly, you're being so difficult because you have the perfect job, you have all these cool perks that come with it and benefits that come with it, and you're still not happy. But it's like, okay, you actually felt something inside that was like, I know I'm meant for more. I want to push myself. I want to go out and follow your joy and your passion, which I think it's so amazing that you did, because you are so inspiring and helpful to so many people.
Thank you.
And it's really great. And people need to hear your voice and see your face and be in your presence. And but it's just the audacity that Olivia had to be able to ask. And maybe it wasn't even like an intentional manifestation where you were sitting there and you're like, oh, like I need X amount of this and I need this. It was just like the idea that, oh, I'm going to go to LA, an opportunity arose. And then you're like, I'm going to ask for more because I'm deserving of more and I need it. And so I love that story.
Yeah. And it's a testament to like just holding the vision no matter what. Literally, someone could come up to you and tell you to your face that you're not going to be making a lot of money, or it's not possible for you, or you have to be realistic. But if you can just hold the vision of getting exactly what you want, you can get it. That's what the law is. That's what the law of assumption is. I wasn't even like that into the law of assumption at the time, but I was definitely using it in a lot of ways. And it was working.
It worked.
But yeah, so what else? I mean, we basically have manifested such an amazing life here in Los Angeles. We manifested like the perfect apartment. I think we've told you guys a little bit about that.
Our friends, we don't really talk about our friends much, but we love our friends.
Such good friends.
Yes.
Yeah. We have been like manifesting such an amazing routine. Manifested like going on national television, and Kayma was also featured. You were featured on TV.
I was featured on TV. You know what? Hell yeah.
Your face was on there too.
My face was on there.
Yeah. I recently went on She's So Lucky podcast. That was definitely a manifestation come true.
That was very cool.
Yeah, super, super cool. And been guests on other people's podcasts. I'm like, okay, what else? What else have we manifested? Opportunities, I guess.
Yeah, NBA games. A lot of tickets to different games. We've been, I think money.
There's just a successful business in general.
Oh, okay.
That's I guess the main thing.
I was gonna say just random money coming in.
Random money as well. Definitely random money as well.
But yeah, successful business, and even like meeting Angie. Angie came at the most perfect of times, and she reached out to us, and like this partnership has like been so beautiful and unexpected. We didn't even know that we needed it. Same with Cheyenne, who does our social media now. Like that has been like really nice, and like we're slowly starting to expand, so that's cool. But yeah,
and it's just like literally what a cool business that we have. It's like literally helping people. We have our community, we're coaching, we have this podcast. Like it's literally like the funnest thing. And we were talking about this yesterday of like we get to do it together.
Yeah.
So it's
thank
like,
God.
Thank God. It's actually so fun.
And we should talk about that because I think we've talked about this before, but Olivia what was it? It'd been a while. Olivia had been wanting to quit her job for like probably the last 6 months up until she actually did. But then finally, we started the podcast and we're like, oh, this is kind of fun. What are some other things what are some other projects we can work on together? And then Olivia was finally like, well, like, do you want to do, like, I have this business model. Do you want to work together? We can like turn it into Inspired Delusions. And I was like, okay, yeah, like I'm down. But I was on the cusp. I was like, should I take another contract? Should I not? And I ultimately decided, I was like, I'm just going to take another contract. But then Olivia for sure was like, I'm quitting. It's done. At the end of December, I'm quitting. And so she told me this and I literally was like, well, what the fuck? I got to quit too. I was like, what does this look like? I'm going to have to go in and work and then come home and like you're just having an amazing day, perfect day. And so, yeah, it just reminded me of like the meme where it's like the girl calls her friend and she's like, hey, are you busy right now? And the girl's like, oh, I'm at work, but I can quit. What's up? And I'm like, that's the definition of me and you.
Yeah. And I want to say that I manifested that as well. I guess not intention. Actually, no, I did manifest that because I was subliminaling you for so long of like, you should be a coach. Like you should start doing what I'm doing. Like you should post on social media. Like I was kind of subliminaling you to get into this stuff.
Yeah.
And then I never really like imagined like work, like necessarily building a business with you per se. But this has been 1,000 times better than like building a business by myself. So it's like that's kind of, I also claim that as a manifestation success story because it's fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So it's really fun. But anyways, guys, we'll be thinking of some more manifestation success stories and we'll be sharing them as they go because trust, I'm going to come on here with we'll probably do an episode in my G-Wagon when that comes to fruition.
I can see it and I really like that.
I know, right?
In the back seat or the front seat? in the back seat and we can put it on the middle
Oh,
console.
yeah. I don't know. We'll need the team. The team will need to set up the lights and etc.
Yes.
I also was thinking about how I took some pictures with one of our friends the other week. Took some pictures. Oh my god, that's also something I want to talk about because that was also a moment where I was like, "Oh wait, I'm literally living my dream life because I took some pictures on the beach like in my cute little bikini, like I was looking so good." I was looking at those pictures and I literally was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I'm literally her."
Aw, I love
Yeah. It
it.
was like those her, like I'm her pictures where I was
Her,
like,
her, her,
yeah.
her. That's such a good feeling to have when you genuinely feel just so like at peace or confident,
Mhm.
happy,
Mhm.
proud of yourself. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. Why do we forget to do that?
I know.
All of us humans, what is going on with our brains? This
I
is a
know.
reminder. Yeah, don't be nitpicky. Like, be kind to yourself, be proud of yourself, hype yourself up for the accomplishments.
Mhm.
Even if you want more, 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 just taking a moment to sit in what you have and just being really, really grateful for that. Cause
Yeah.
even that is enough.
Yeah,
Like everything
exactly.
is enough just in that moment. So
Yeah.
we need to just be like, yeah,
Yeah, and let
of course
yourself
I'm her. Like,
it
of course I'm proud of myself.
literally, of course I'm her. And it's just cool because manifesting really does work. Because I literally like imagined that, maybe a couple years ago before I lived in Los Angeles, like I imagined, maybe taking like pictures on the beach and like, loving everything about it, like whatever. And that's literally the picture that I just took. So that was really cool. But I also was having a funny moment because I was like, I'm so excited to have a glam team. I'm so
You're like,
excited
I
to
can't
have,
do this anymore.
someone please do my hair. Someone please do my makeup. Like, it's about to be so fun having a glam team.
There's a lot of things that are gonna be so fun.
There's a lot of things that are coming, that are loading, that yeah, hopefully you guys are excited about that as well.
Yeah.
Because lots of fun stuff coming for Inspired Delusions.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can really see the
I know,
vision.
right? It's actually
Yeah.
so fun.
It is really fun. And I've also kind of released is the timeline because it's like even earlier I know we were joking of like it's taken a year too long, but it's like obviously when we know about manifestation and we know about quantum physics, we
Mhm.
know that we can collapse timelines.
Mhm.
We know there's 100% a reality in which we are living out our dream lives right now, and
Yeah.
that's why we're able to visualize it. That's why we're able to feel the feelings. And but that being said, I'm also like we have so much time for so much potential. There's so
Mm.
many things that are coming that I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'll let the universe do what it needs to do. Like as
Yeah.
long as I'm in alignment right now and I'm finding those things, it's like, oh, it's only going to get better and
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Being so grateful, being cool, feeling those feelings now, and letting it unfold.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And yeah, this is just your reminder, guys, to dream big, to be
Yes.
delusional. You really actually can manifest anything. Let yourself get your hopes up. That's quite literally one of like the main things that we do with clients is kind of forcing them to dream bigger. Like we
Mm.
kind of force you to dream bigger and be like, no, like, oh, you have a goal of 10K months in your business, let's say. No. Let's start imagining 50K months,
Well,
100K months.
and there's something there too, because one of our clients was talking about this the other day inside of our community on one of our group calls. She was saying that for her, like it's super easy for her to think of making 10K months because that's realistic,
Yeah.
right? She can think of it and that almost stresses her out because she's like, okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z da 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 to be able to get the 10K because
Mm-hmm.
it's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
But when she thinks about having the 50K months and she's dreaming big, instead of being like, oh, I have to get all these things done, it turns more into like inspired action where it's like, I'm feeling really inspired. Of course I want to post more. Of course I
Mm-hmm.
want to do this. Of course I want to do that because I want to make more in my business and that's really fun. And whether I get that 50K or not, I'm moving from a place that is in alignment and a place that is in joy because I have more dopamine,
Yeah.
because I want more motivation
Yeah.
chemicals, because I want more reward chemicals, because I want to feel good. And so it's like, yeah, duh, being delusional is the key to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And also with things that are realistic or unrealistic, if somebody has it, that means it's possible. That means it's not unrealistic.
If anyone has it,
Mm-hmm.
it means it's not unrealistic.
Yep.
If anyone else is having the big delusional goal or not goal, if anyone has that level of success,
Yeah.
if anyone's making that, you know, amazing extreme amount of money, that means literally I can do it too. That means you can do
Mm-hmm.
it too. If that person can do it, I can do it. Like
Yeah.
literally just start having that mentality. Like no one else is more special than you. No one else is more capable than you. Like literally it's just you can decide.
Yeah. And that, I mean, the how. I know we were talking about the how recently, but like truly, 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 the how doesn't matter because when you are in alignment, that's when the weird, like magical synchronicities
Mhm.
start to happen where it's like, oh, you had a conversation with someone and someone's like, oh, let me think, because even our mutual friend, like, still, I don't think you guys understand, like, I met this girl out that night and she randomly was just like, oh, I have a friend to introduce you to.
Yeah.
And like, you had no obligation, you had no like reason to be like, oh, let me introduce you to this person type
Mhm.
of thing. And so now it's like, okay, look at where my life is almost 3 years later,
Yeah.
like completely on a different track or realm. I'm in a different reality. I'm
Yeah.
100% in a different reality to what I was, and it's so beautiful because it's like everything I want now.
Yeah.
And that's all just from coming from alignment, all from, I don't know, saving a TikTok and being like, I want to feel better about myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to start reading these books. And I get moving to a different place. That's kind of an extreme. Maybe someone doesn't have that like I had that opportunity, I was able to take it, but it's like not to that extreme, but just changing something to be like, okay, I'm moving in a certain way. I want to make a decision to start being in alignment with future version of me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to act different however I can.
Yeah. Well, and that is just a reminder. Yeah. If you are able to, like, stretch yourself, move to the new city, like, do the scary thing. Like, both of us, again, like, we didn't know anyone when we moved here and we
Mhm.
just decided to move here, like, do the scary thing, like, be brave because we decided, hey, actually, there's a future version of us who, you know, is living our dream lives, who's feeling good, who's being happy, who's living like this amazing life. And it's like, okay, we took the jump. Like we just jumped and went ahead and tried to start doing that, even if there was no like guarantee per se.
Yeah.
But it works out. It works out when you bet on yourself and when you do the scary thing and when you push past that, like the feelings of needing to like be realistic or play small.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's our reality, you guys. It's our reality. And what have we been saying? Like frequency defies rationality.
Mm-hmm.
And neuro knowledge was saying like everything is on a frequency. You're just not attuned to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's why it's not real. That's why it's not r- unrealistic. It's
Yeah.
because it's happening. It's just on a different frequency.
Yeah.
So you need to tune into that frequency.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
simple.
it's simple,
It's simple,
guys.
guys. Listen to
It's
us.
simple. And I mean, I love the word delusional. I think there's some people who say like don't say delusional or like
We should stop defending delusional and we should just say it's delusional.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hey, we are
We
delusional.
are delusional.
Yeah,
We love
actually,
being delusional.
we're rebranding delusional. Like it doesn't matter. That's actually a good thing because and
Mhm.
thank God Em on the Brain agrees that you should be delusional. Like Em on the Brain is someone who's such an expander for us as well.
Yeah. We love
And
her.
we love her. Shout out Em. We know you're listening, hopefully. But yeah, so she also talks about like you should be delusional, like from a neuroscience point of
Yeah.
view, from a neuroscientist. Okay, you should be delusional. You should be thinking
Mhm.
so big, and I think about it of like, okay, if you think like best case scenario, huge. If that's what you're imagining and that's what you're working towards, at the end of the day, if you don't get that huge goal, it doesn't really matter. Even if
Mhm.
you get 10% of your huge goal, that's amazing. So think so big that even you'd be happy with 10% of your goal, I
Yeah.
think is a good is a good motto.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, wait, yeah, duh. Don't be like worried about being disappointed if you don't get that huge goal.
Mhm.
You're still gonna be happy. Like if I have a goal of living in $100 million house, I end up living in a $10 million house, I don't think I'm gonna be sad. Let's just say I
Also,
don't think I'm gonna be too sad about it.
also being disappointed is just a reminder that you're human. Like
Yeah.
it's okay. And maybe, I mean, maybe it's because I'm still coming off of all those heightened emotions last week from having to go home. But like
Yeah.
being sad, being disappointment, feeling a loss of some type, it's like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
True.
okay. Like there's a reason why we feel a whole range of emotions. So it's like, okay, you shot for the stars and then you didn't get what you wanted and you're sad. Okay, sit in that sadness and then just
Mhm.
know on the opposite end of the spectrum, there's so much like that feeling of like being so accomplished is right on the other end of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and you'll feel that.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, but we love you and are all so proud of you because
Mm-hmm.
even taking the time to, invest every week and listen to these episodes, it's a step forward in the right direction for you and like improving your consciousness and
Yeah.
feeling better and trying to rewire your mindset. I'm sure if you listen, you're probably doing the nervous system regulation, you're doing the shadow work, you're
Mm-hmm.
doing all the things to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, give yourself a hug and say that I love you in the mirror to yourself because,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really amazing. And if you ever want more support or you want to work with Olivia and I, definitely reach out. You can email us, you can join our community. There's so many, we have a few different offers on how to work with us. But yeah, we're really excited and just want everyone to feel good and continue moving the world in a good direction.
Yeah, we love helping people dream bigger, call in their dream lives, more freedom, more money, more confidence. And we're really, really good at helping people do that. So, yeah, let us know if you want that support. But we love you. Remember to dream big today. Remember to be nice to yourself and listen to this episode over and over again and share with a friend and give us a review.
We'll see you next week, besties.
Bye, besties.
Bye.